Happy Monday, everybody. I hope everybody who is watching this video is keeping safe and sane and taking some time for yourself right now, like I am. And I know that we are all dealing with so much right now. And it can feel sometimes like we are in this alone, especially if we're staying at home right now. But I want everyone to know that we're in this together. I'm here with you. And not only that, but we have all of our family, all of our ancestors, all the people that have come before us who've been through hard times that are there for us right now. And so I wanted to do our guided meditation around that theme. We're going to be calling in our ancestors for protection and for strength. So get comfortable where you are. Make sure that you don't have any distractions. You have some quiet space for yourself. And, just get comfortable, okay? Make sure your feet are flat on the floor. You can lean back in your chair. And I think it's a good idea. Well, we're going to go ahead and close our eyes. But we're going to take a lot of good, deep cleansing breaths, kind of move some of this, all these feelings and emotions and tensions that we might be holding, just moving them out of our body, letting those feelings flow through us. So close your eyes and just start turning your attention inward. Just focusing on the breath. If you're having a hard time bringing it into focus, just saying to yourself, this is me breathing. This is me breathing. And connecting in with your heartbeat, connecting in with the breath, feeling that rhythm moving us one step at a time. Taking some nice deep cleansing breaths in the nose, out the mouth, in the nose, and out the mouth. I'm just taking as many of those as you need. Making as much noise as you need, taking as big a breaths as you need, whatever you need in this moment, this is your time to give it to yourself. Just letting it fall out of you. I want you to scan down through your body from the top of your head, down through your scalp, through your skull, through your brain. Just checking in with all of your body. Down through the torso, through all the major organs, down through your limbs, down into your pelvis. Checking in with the base of your spine there, where your body hits the chair. Giving a little extra soothing to what some call the root chakra or our survival center. Might be a little activated right now with all the chaos going on. And then down, growing your roots down from that spot, down into the earth, grounding yourself in the earth. Can feel like a relief sometimes if you've been feeling ungrounded, to get grounded, getting connected to earth, feeling her support. Letting your roots extend down through the topsoil, past the fossils, past all the lumen holding the earth together, down until you find some nice solid bedrock. And just letting your roots wrap around that heavy stone, letting it get super, super grounded and centered. Once you're feeling grounded, stretching anything that needs to be stretched, preparing your body for this little journey we're gonna take, and letting yourself completely relax into your chair, letting yourself be heavy, letting your face relax. Letting your shoulders drop. And I want you to imagine yourself in a meadow. This meadow is surrounded by trees, all around in a circle around you. And this is the meeting place. I want you to imagine a full moon, stars overhead, maybe a few clouds passing by. Feeling that moonlight on your face. You come to the center of the meadow to a fire ring, a fire circle, and you find there everything you need to set that fire alight. We're sending out a signal fire to our ancestors. And you reach out and you strike the spark. And you see the embers starting to form. You feed the fire with a pile close by of leaves and grass and small twigs. And you're offering up these living things to set your signal alight, to build your fire big enough and high enough so that all the ancestors that are called to support us right now can see it and feel its warmth, and it creates a beacon. And you stand up by the fire, letting it light up your features. Looking out over the meadow, you start to see figures moving in the trees. You start to see familiar faces, and maybe some not so familiar faces moving their way towards you. Arms open, palms facing forward, so you know they are coming in peace. They are coming in loving support of you, of all of us. And just taking a moment to touch upon all the amazing cultural and social changes that have happened over the course of humanity. You see coming out from the woods your immediate ancestors you've known in this lifetime, those who've passed on, your grandmother, great-grandmother, great-grandfather, great uncles and aunts, great-great uncles and aunts, all those people who have just recently really passed over. They're come towards you first. You see them come close, reach out their hands, and you clasp hands with them in greeting each one as they join the circle. With your inner voice saying to them, welcome, thank you, I love you. Welcoming them here to build this pillar of strength, this pillar of resilience in these hard times, these troubled times. Knowing that the fire comes before the rebirth. And now you have even more ancient ancestors moving forward, ones that perhaps you're not even aware of. And we're tapping into what is considered the elevated ancestors, those who have characteristics and strengths that we want to draw on. Any ancestors that may have a troubled past, or ones that we don't so much want their characteristics in our lives, those ones can stay home. There's no reason for them to come. We're only asking elevated, helpful ancestors to come and join us. And you notice that, as we go further back in time, your ancestors may look very different from you. You may see some Neanderthal men and women coming forward. Those with perhaps different hair and skin than yours, going back, further and further, and each one you clasp hands and welcome. Thank you, welcome, I love you. Over and over, honoring all these ancestors that are stepping forth to lend us their strength. And perhaps even some animal clan coming forward, those who have allied themselves with our ancestral lines. The dogs, the wolves, the cats, the horses, those who have married themselves to humanity, who walk a similar path. And all the animals we rely on for our nutrients, our food, they're all there, creating a network, a strong net to capture all these wonderful strengths and characteristics we want to develop within ourselves. And you all come together and hold hands in a circle around this fire. You see the sparks flying up, sending your wishes, your desires, your passions, sending them up to the universe to be integrated with the collective consciousness. And you find that sound starts emerging from this massive circle of ancestors. First, it just sounds like a low hum. One by one, the voices start joining together. You start to hear melodies emerging. You feel the vibration moving through your arms, through your heart. You lift your voice up with your ancestors for whatever you most want to see right now, whether that be peace of mind, whether that be transformational change, whether that be justice and love. Those things that make us oh so human, make us want to be human. The things we value most, our family, our community, understanding and compassion. Hearing those voices lifting up, singing their hearts, singing their love and their support. And you feel it like a big cloud, just a stream of love, a stream of best wishes, moving out from the meadow, out over the fire, out past this place, on and on, past this town, past this city, past this country. Love without limits, love without borders. Sending out a massive healing out towards the whole world. Saying, we hear you, we acknowledge you. Aligning yourself with the changes you want to see in this world. In the state of being you want to occupy in this world. And you notice around you, not only has this music, this sound been rising from the ancestors, but you see them start to sway. They start to move. They start to move in a circle, raising the energy. They start to dance. And those who can't dance, they walk. And those who can't walk, they hum. And those who can't hum, they hold love in their hearts. And strength. Endurance. And you find yourself joining them, dancing, humming, clapping your hands, lending your energy to this collective wish for peace, love, compassion, justice. You hear that sound. You feel that movement echoing out along those waves of healing that we sent out like ripples in a pond. Every small act has many reactions. And as the energy builds, the sound and the movement builds and builds and builds, you feel your heart pounding. You feel it wanting to fill your whole chest. You feel the waves of that healing moving through your own body, moving through every muscle, every bone, down to the very cellular and DNA level. All those pockets of information, those genetic tags from all of these ancestors that are within us, they start to light up and sing too, creating as much as possible a hope for humanity, a hope for humanity, a hope for humanity. And then, one by one, the ancestors come to say goodbye. You clasp your hands in front of you, thanking each and every one of them for their participation, for their acknowledgement, for their blessed help. Knowing as you look in each of their eyes that they are watching over us. They are protecting and ensuring the continuance of our lineage. They are our allies. Every step that we take. And as the crowd starts to disperse, you're left with the fire. You see the flame change color from orange to green to blue. And that blue fire goes down to just a small flame. You're gazing at that flame with your eyes. And the blue fire lights up your eyes, knowing that this hearth, this home, is carried within you. This beacon for protection flows through you, moves through you, and shines out from you wherever you go. Taking a moment to integrate that, to accept that fully into your heart, into your body. Loving, compassionate protection. That passion for justice burning brightly within each of us. You start to bring yourself back to yourself. Breathing, noticing the breath, letting that touchstone bring you back fully into your body, in this space, in this chair, in this room, on this land. Start to move your body in any way that feels good, wiggling fingers and toes. Giving your hands a little massage, rubbing your face. And when you are ready, ever so softly opening the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for this meditation. I hope it was helpful. Please share, leave comments. We'd love to get your feedback. And if there's any themes you'd like in the future for meditation, I'd love to hear them. I'm always open for suggestions. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.